Hey guys, I was just sitting here playing some music and some stuff's coming through me really strong, and I wanted to share it with you guys. There's a whole lot of bullshit on the internet right now. It's called poppycock. And so don't pay attention to any of it. I'm telling you, man, don't pay attention to any of it. This is really simple. This is really simple, what I'm about to share with you. And this is universal truth. This is the truth of existence. Not coming from me, coming through me. Definitely coming through me, not coming from me, coming through me. Okay? And so I had this whiteboard laying around with all of this already on it for the last couple of months. And this is from another talk I did on YouTube. But this will do. This what's already written on here will do. So the only thing that's going on, period, is love and fear. And I'm not talking about romantic love or attached love. I'm talking about the essence of creation. Love will create that which serves. Love will destroy that which doesn't serve. This is natural law. It's the only thing going on. Fear will create what doesn't serve. Psychological fear. Fear of getting run over by a truck, if a truck is in fact heading in your direction, is probably a good thing. Fear that the world's coming to an end in 6 months is called psychological fear. And if your attention goes there, which the internet and the television and a lot of stuff is trying to get your attention to go there, even the medical system is trying to get your attention. Look at the TV commercials. With every TV commercial is another pill with, side effects. Don't pay attention to that shit. Any of it. Zero. Okay, so here's what's going on. It's really simple. It's so simple. It's so easy, right? Our attention gets drawn. So this is the essence of existence, right? This is the mind-body experience. This big circle, this tiny circle is the psychological drama. This tiny circle, and see this huge whiteboard, and then take your attention beyond the whiteboard, look outside, and then look in one direction and realize that if you go in that direction infinitely, it would never end. It would just keep going forever, right? And yet, there's this tiny little circle where, and then if you also look at the frame of this video, right? And then you look at the size of my head, my dome, you might see that it's relatively small compared to the frame, the picture that you're looking at. Yet, in this tiny little dome, there's an entire world, right? And within that entire world, that infinite world that's in there, that's in here, there's a choice to be made. We can put our attention on the human drama, the human psychological drama of the future and the past, and all the noise. We can put our attention there, right? And guess what's going to happen? Well, we know. Stress. and when there's stress, what's the stress going to create? It's going to create all the shit that they're asking us to pay attention to. So it's really simple, and it happens in here, and it happens out there. It's all one thing. So everything out there, everything that you're looking at, everything that's on this board is all you. If you're perceiving it, it's you. So the choice is really simple. Is to turn the attention away from all the noise in the mind, all the noise out here, in a moment, to the vastness of the real experience that's available to us, the infinite experience of love. And we can do this through gratitude, just in the moment, gratitude for what's here right now, gratitude for anything, really, gratitude for health, gratitude if we're not healthy, gratitude for people that love us, gratitude for nature, gratitude for music, gratitude for each other, gratitude for existence itself, the opportunity to do this. So we move our attention from this crazy noise, and it is crazy. It's very frenetic. It looks like that, actually. It looks like this. If I could act it out. We turn our attention from this to this. To this, the infinite vastness of that which we are, which honestly was never born and will never die. It moves through the human being is created. And this is where all this tiny little part of us is where all the self-referencing is. The me, the survival. You know, am I going to be okay? Are my needs going to get met? You know, I've been traumatized. And that's okay, great. Be with that. And then turn the attention gently and effortlessly to gratitude or something else in a moment, or appreciation, and then simmer down. Allow the natural, or a breath, in a moment. And then the attention, the nature of human nature is that we are going to identify with this, and we are going to identify sometimes with our circumstances, and we're going to feel all of that. But the choice is, and the gift is to turn our attention away from all of this, honestly, this tiny little part of ourselves, to something real. The reality is that in every moment there's a still, silent presence, God energy, love, gratitude. And honestly, that's the only thing going on. Ever. And it makes me giggle every time because I forget. I'm like, oh my God. So here's the thing, man. We see all this noise and we see all this blah, blah, blah. And the blah, blah, blah is you. But it's all going on in this tiny little part of yourself. Just tiny. Yet all the attention's going there. So we start identifying, we think that is us. We are these thoughts. We are these feelings. We are these bodies. Yeah, it's part of us, but it's just a tiny part of us. It's just a little thing, you know? It's a thing. So we can gently turn our attention to, and if whatever works, you know, if a prayer works, or gratitude works, or breath, or just becoming really present, and we mix that in all day long, mix it in. Turn the attention back to reality in every moment. We're going about our business. It's blissful, right? Having a beautiful day, eating some food, checking out the nature, maybe watching a movie, whatever it is, you know, we're just enjoying it, going to work, you know, and if work gets stressful, we can turn our attention to reality in the middle of that. If a relationship is stressful, we can turn our attention to reality in the middle of that. Lower the stress levels, and the relationship shifts. We are relationship. We're not in relationships. We literally are relationship. I mean, there's only one. Only one. This one, the one that's infinite, vast. I think I've run out of things to say. If nobody's told you that they love you today, I do. And give this a shot. You know, turn the attention away from all the noise in here and out there to the still silent presence, the lawnmower, and see what happens. Check it out, see what happens. If nobody's told you that they love you today, I do. Which is to say that you are this. This is what you are, right? We get bamboozled into thinking that we're all of this, but we're actually this. This is what we are. And if you're a religious in any religion, all the religions actually say that. Jesus said, "Be still and know that I am. I am. Be still and know that I am." Yep.